Hello YouTubers and modeling community. Focus Star is back again with the update of my 55 112 scale bodies. They're already molded and casted. I spent the last 3 days molding and casting. I had an issue with the fumed silica for the urethane rubber mold. Mixing up by hand is ideal, but you're supposed to use a screw gun with a mixing spoon, so to speak, like an egg beater, to mix up the fumed silica. It's a thickening agent for the urethane rubber, but it's all trial and error. But I had a couple issues with some air pockets. Other than a couple little tiny spots here, one here, one here, a couple along the front hood area, then a roof, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, somewhere around there. I'm taking care of all those. The bodies will be all prepped, sanded down, and primed. So all the buyer would have to do is just pull out of the box, wet sand it, paint it, build it, do whatever he wants to do, chop it. Another issue I had was the mold is putting a lot of pressure down on the trunk lid, and it's leaving it a little thin right here. You can see that that shadow. Don't worry about that. I'm going to add a trunk lid with the body. It's one that I pulled off another 57 body. For the 55, it's the same thing. I'm fitting the chassis. The chassis fits just right, perfect. One issue I had, I don't know why, but the bottom of the radiator core support got pulled apart from the mold, and it allowed a little bit more thickness here. So I'm trying to grind that area down to allow the frame rails to sit lower, because the front end's kind of hiked up in the air just a tad. So I'm working all those bugs out on every body. I got some dashes made. I got 3 more in the molds. Like I said, the bodies will be in primed. When I first did the 55 body, when I totally reworked the roof from about here all the way back, not thinking about the thickness of the bodywork, the roof, it's not real thick, but it's a little thick. So I'm going to try to grind down those areas, or just leave them. I totally spaced out and forgot about that, and so other than, I mean, it's not real thick, it's just a little thicker than the regular 57 roof, because of all the body work that I did to change the roof from here all the way back. Now that's something that I missed. Other than that, everything came out pretty good. The bumpers are in molds, the tail lights are in molds, the front headlight buckets, they're in molds. But when I molded the bodies, it kind of looks like a headlight bucket that's sunk in. So I'll leave it up to the buyer to figure that out, because the one that I have will fit right in there. You just gotta drill that out and allow my headlight bucket to fit. The hood is in a mold. Trunk lid's in a mold. The dash is already pulled out, so everything's pretty much ready to go. And if you see something in the background, that's my other project that I'm working on. I'm concentrating on the roof to get that look just right. I'm pretty close. I made a big back window, but I'm going to fill that in and make a small window and finish up the body work. I got the bed out on my build bench. So anyways, this is just an update on my 55 bodies. They're available. The Nova will be up in the next month. I'm working on some door panels and some back panels that go behind the rear doors. I have a dash for the Nova. Y'all have a good day. Happy modeling.